Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee, and if you look behind me, the sun is very bright. I'll be over here in the shade. If you look behind me, all my gardens are out. Nothing there. See, look around. Everything. I've cleaned it all out. Even the front one there has been cleaned out. I'll show you. Right down here. This one's even been cleaned up. The only thing left in there is my, I got onions over there. Those are my Egyptian walking onions. I got onions in that far bin. They're over here. Everything else has been cleaned out. Everything else is done. I got sage and onions. And then over here, I haven't tore this off yet. These are just from my beans, from my scarlet runner beans. And look, there's a few tomatoes that have finally ripened. I'll get out here. That's the only thing I got left to do is clean that one off. Anyway, everything's looking good. And over here, you'll see what I did with my birdhouse gourds. I have got them hanging here in nylons because this way they're going to dry very nicely. I'm just going to leave them hanging there all winter. Now next year when I plant them, I am going to do so early like I did the year before, because this year all I got was those 4 and I just direct sowed them. So next year I'm going to start them in the greenhouse a little bit early and they'll be good. Maybe I'll get some more on them. So, kind of looks bare out in my front yard. And this down here, I'm going to plant, I already got a couple onions in there. I'm going to plant that full of my Egyptian walking onions. And now those are just going to grow there all year round. Now look at my kale. Kale loves cold weather. And look how nice this is doing down here. So this will go for quite a while. Maybe another couple weeks or so before. We'll probably get snow in a couple weeks. So once the snow hits, they'll be done. So I'll harvest just a little more of that in the meantime. So, and you can hear Crackers. She hears people and she has a ball. I'm going to show you their chicken coop and what we've done with it. And it looks so much better now than it did before. It's still a little rough, but looks a lot better. You can see behind me where the greenhouse is and the hole back there. I'll show you that. We have been working on getting that all filled in. And we eventually want to put a garage back in there. So my husband wants us to get that filled in. We've been having people haul in sand and dump that down there. And then we just recently found out that one of the companies here in Kaleva, one of the factories, for some reason they need places to dump some sand or dirt or what have you. So we're going to let them dump sand and dirt in that hole to continue to fill that up for us. Otherwise, it's really expensive to haul it in and have it done. We were quoted upwards of $2,000 to fill that in. That's crazy. Okay, friends, you'll see that we took down, that's where the old chicken coop was when we purchased. We took that down, and I got my compost bin there, and I've also got a pallet there that is going to store my straw on. But look, they're doing so good, they love it. There's their big coop, and they're all happy down in here. Absolutely. And she's got a hubby coming, and I think she's heard me talking about him. But she gets excited when people come around now. She loves people. You still can't touch her, but she likes people. And this one is so friendly. She'll about come up to you and jump in your lap. I got a few of the Jersey Giants back there. I don't know if you can see very well back in there, but they're doing really good. Very, very healthy. This is one of the beds that I added the manure to from the chicken coop, and it's going to do beautiful next year. Oh, they want to come out. They can't come out. Look at her and her eggs. They like their nesting boxes. I got 4 of them here. So they're nice. They like them. I got a few eggs in there. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got a couple escapees. What you doing, ladies? You need to go back in there. They're all excited. Look at them. Look at them pushing. They want to get out there by them. Why are they out and we're not? Why are they out and we're not? They're easy to get back in. I'll get back in when I set the camera down. But look at the rest of them now. They're like, come on, we want to get out too. But they can't come out yet. Anyway, that's all cleaned up in there. Brand new straw down in there. Here's their run area. I got a nice big trough for their feed. That's going to stay out here through the winter. I'm just going to protect this. I'll probably close this little section in because I also got their big barrel of feed, which has a nice lid on that, and it doesn't get wet. I got to give them more water. They're getting low on their water over there, so I'll have to bring them out some fresh water. What's going on, girl? What you doing? So everything is pulled out and cleaned up for the winter. And them girls have to come in pretty soon. Otherwise, I don't want them out here too long because they will go after my neighbor's garden and her flowers. And they just literally tear the heck out of them. And we can't have that. So we'll take care of them in a minute. And this back here is all done and cleaned out and ready for next year. And you can see the hole there where it's been leveled off. And we have got quite a bit of sand in there, so we don't have too far to go, but it does need to be filled in a little more and leveled real nice. And then it'll be good. This little pile over here, friends, is where I had the septic tank, the old septic tank that went with the house that was on this property that they never caved in. So the village came through and gave me a load of dirt. Well, not the village gave me the dirt, but another gentleman in the village hauled the dirt over here and filled that in for me. So I got some extra that I can use in my gardens. This over here where I grew my potatoes last year, next year I'm going to fill this all in. I'm going to grow sunflowers. So I have like a little sunflower fence. I think it'll be very pretty. But yeah, looks real bare, doesn't it? But it's all cleaned up, and that took a little bit to clean that all up. So I'm pretty happy with that. And this, friends, is my little area that I had all my herbs growing and my pond. And this is what I'm just going to cover up with a tarp. And the little wishing well over there, that was given to me by a neighbor of mine. And I think it's darling, but I'm going to have to put a little polyurethane or something on it because it's just raw wood. But it is beautiful. So this, I'm not going to do anything with this over here. I'm probably going to harvest a few of my herbs, but most of them went to seed, and that's what I wanted because then they'll spread for next year. So with that, I'm just going to put a tarp on this, and it's going to be done. But look how much those grew. I got those lilies from my mom, and they went just bananas in there. So it's a little bit of work to button up my homestead for the winter, but I got it done. I had a little extra help. Not a whole lot, but a little extra, and it helped. So, not much more to see out here except the chickens. And we got to give them some water. girls. Let me get in here. So there you have it, friends. That's my yard for the winter and my chicken coop, and they are happy. Look at them. They're loving it. And this I plan to keep open for the winter. I'm just going to tarp around the sides of it, and the top will remain open. So there will be snow in it, but at least they'll have a little area. If they choose to go out, they can. I think it'll be better than last year. Last year I didn't have this set up, and it was kind of hard to keep them healthy and, you know, ventilated and all that good stuff. I had a hard time, but I did it and they stayed healthy and I didn't lose any chickens. But this year I think it'll be even much better. So there you have it, friends. That's my little walk around my yard, and I showed you the gardens all amended and the chickens, and now see my clothes on the clothesline? That's my next task. You all have a good day, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.